Hopefully neither of us. All right, so today we are going to take you guys through a live pull day. We are already exceedingly late, which means right on time for us. We're always late. We're going to take you through our warm-up, hit some lats, probably specifically lat pull downs, and then, who knows? Take you guys on a wild adventure. We'll probably also hit, maybe if we have time, some rear delts. Definitely gonna hit some biceps. Got to get our pump on before our squad smash fest event today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're moving right along here. Lat pullovers, same as normal. Sure, he says. All right.
If we find a cable.
Good. How about you? All right. So I'm gonna try and find literally any.
There's no cable.
There's not a single one open.
That one's broken. Yeah.
That one's broken. All right.
What can we warm up with if we don't have lat pull?
You know what?
Oh,
we can do.
Wait, I think this guy just left.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh. It's open. I was gonna show y'all a trick. Stay tuned. I'll show the trick in a minute, but we're gonna get started for real. All right.
Nice.
Oh. Question is, can you build muscle as a vegan? We're here to find out. I've been doing it for 18 years, but some people still unset on whether or not it's possible. So, here to prove some people wrong, prove myself right. Alex is on a quest. You can use this bar. It's really not a problem, but if he feels more comfortable the other way, we can swap it out. That was loud. All right, jumping right in. Not wasting any time. Arms are going to stay straight here. Try and get a big squeeze at the bottom. Stretch at the top. I love the stretch. That's why he's leaned so far back. If he were to stand straight up, wouldn't be able to get very much of a stretch here. No. Stay where you were. Yeah, that's where we want you. So, big stretch at the top, squeeze at the bottom. Basically, you got to just see how he's like swimming through the water here. It's exactly what we want to do on these. Oh.
Took that warm up a little bit too long.
Basically, run you through our whole workout, share some tips with you, but also, most importantly, thank you for the muscles here. We need you guys to drop questions below. Smash that like button like you'd be smashing your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Smash the like button. And if you really want to be like extra, you could hit subscribe. But Alex just did his first. Is that a warm up or a
warm up? I kind of went too long with it, but yeah, I did not.
You can never go too long with it, guys.
That's true.
I'm gonna do a warm up set, and then we'll maybe do like two working sets to failure here. Probably gonna move y'all into lat pull downs next. I like to kind of wiggle it out, stretch my lats, and then just move through a few easy reps. Gosh, this handle sucks.
Because
it doesn't rotate, so it fights you. So we're gonna move back to that pull down bar here in just a moment. And since I'm talking during my set, you can guarantee it is a warm up set, not a working set. If you can talk during a working set, it's just not a working set. So, all right, this thing sucks because it won't spin. So if it doesn't spin, we can't get the right feeling. So this one can work just fine. I know it's a little bit clunky, a little big. It's all right. We can work with big things too, Alex. You just don't grab super wide. That'd be kind of weird. I grab it a little bit closer. It works just fine like that, though. So. All right. You gonna hit your working set, or what you doing?
Yes, sir.
What is everybody training today? We got a full pull day, so we're gonna hit back, rear delts, buys. If somehow, some crazy way we're able to, we're gonna hit abs as well. But that may or may not happen today. Looks good. Looks good. I didn't weigh myself today, but I was 274 yesterday. I think it's about time to slim down. But today we got an event. Probably gonna eat some red beans and rice. Gonna eat some maybe a Big Mac from Vegan Gator food truck. Makes these awesome vegan burgers out here in Gainesville, Florida. But don't just be a lurker. Comment. Are you guys training today? Let us know.
So biggest thing with growing your muscles, the stretch is important, but biggest thing is going to failure. And failure, a good indicator for us when you've hit failure is if your form starts to break down or the speed at which you drive down slows down. So like when he starts his set here, he will have pretty fast pull down. But towards the end, as he gets closer to failure, it will slow down, and that's kind of how we know that our muscles are not able to exert the same force as he was able to in the beginning. Nice chest and triceps, hell yeah. Getting big, getting big. Have a great lift. If you have any questions about any of your exercises or form or anything, let us know. So yeah, his drive is starting to slow down a little bit here. I know he's getting closer to failure.
That's how you find failure. You keep going so you can't go no more.
Who's the streamer? We support.
Wait, I'm so confused. Who is your favorite trans streamer, Dave? Y'all can support me financially if you want. I think there's a way to donate some money on here. I actually got $10 the other day while I was cooking, so I'll take it. All right. Alex is going to take this one to failure. I'm going to hit one more. Take you guys probably over to a lat pull down. But I caught a little bit of what he was saying. Y'all want to take your sets to failure, full range of motion. Ideally, track and write down what you're doing so you can beat it the next time you're in the gym. Thank you for the one person who dropped a like. We could all hit that button. It'll take about a half second of your time. All right. I didn't get quite as many reps as I want. I got 11, but I like to keep these a good bit over 10. So drop the weight a little bit lighter to see what we can do. But I mean, form was good. Feeling it in my back already. Yeah. Wooch wooch.
All right, locking in.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two more to his goal. No, he's got it. Oh, so close.
Oh, all right. I felt that. All right. You ready to move on?
I am ready. Finally got the music I want to listen to. Tuned in. I don't forget now. Somebody called me during my first work, so I was like, come on now. I hate when that happens. Doing pull today too. What's up, Steven? Good to see you. This is the exercise I hurt myself doing. Definitely warming up a lot more. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry you hurt yourself. I hope you are more recovered.
Thinking lat pull down. What do you think?
Huh?
Lat pull downs?
Yes.
Easy. Right there?
Yeah. Can we take this bar?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, trans people are out there. I'm trans. Hee hee. For those that don't know, so like, I recently came out to the public. But yeah. Injury free now, yay! Love that. Yeah, the warm ups are crucial. I always make sure to do at least like a set. If I'm doing a lot of weight, like yesterday, I tried 4 plates on each side for a leg press, and it was the second time I've done that. So I made sure to do like a warm up with 2 plates, 3 plates, and then 4 plates for the working set. But yeah, good. I'm happy that you are injury free now. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, this is not well. Well, we might not be doing lat pull-ups here. We need to go down there.
You want to go down there? Yeah.
So,
That makes sense.
alas. We're taking this bar with us. I like the thicker bars.
Making Alex still work.
So I can put my straps around it. Drop some likes, drop some questions. What's your favorite exercise on pull day? I think my favorite exercise is like single arm rows with a machine. Hopefully we do them today. We shall see. So I'm handing over a sword to him.
All right. Lat pull downs. Possibly one of the greatest, in my opinion, exercises out there. Thank y'all for smashing that like button. Very, very, very solid way to grow your back. Very low chance of getting an injury. Doesn't load your lower back. Pretty simple to implement and program. Like if you can't do a pull-up, well, you can just go lighter here and get ready to do pull-ups. If you can do pull-ups, or if pull-ups are too easy, you can just add more weight here. I like to go with my grip about as wide as where my wrists stay stacked over my elbows. So this would be a little close. This would be a bit wide. Something like yay wide. Thank you, sir.
I haven't heard you use wet yay in a while.
Yay!
It used to be like his catchphrase.
Whoa. All right, that feels good. A little tight.
If you don't own straps yet, these are freaking awesome.
It's not serious till you pull out your straps.
Yeah. Getting kinky.
Whether you're in the gym or the bedroom. Right, Alex?
I didn't hear what you said, and I'm scared to say yes.
You should always be scared to say yes. What's the safe word? There isn't one.
Vegan.
We like to have fun, y'all. Don't hate. Injury free now. That's awesome. Trans or other? I'm a little confused. Yeah. Mostly Steven. We need to stay safe. No more injuries. Not allowed. Not allowed in my house or your house or your gym. Standardizing your form, even on the warm-ups, is a big part of it too. Like, I try to treat every set as if, I mean, quite realistically, every set is heavy enough to potentially hurt you, even a warm-up, anytime we load our bodies. So the best thing we can do is just make every rep identical, treat the warm-up sets with respect, make sure we warm up before we do a full set, make sure you log your workout on your watch, otherwise it doesn't count. And start it midway through like me and don't know how hard you work. All right, got Lose Yourself by Eminem playing into my right ear. Whatever Crunch has in my left ear. Let's take this for a spin. It's going to be a little too light. All right, we're going to try the foot method of adding a little weight. All right, there you go. That should be nice and heavy. Kind of work. Oh, yeah. Lock in with your feet. Keep your torso tight. Lean back slightly and keep the tension on your lats. Oh. Come on. Hey. Lost my headphones. Ugh. Lost my headphones, almost lost my grip. Still finished the set though. Let's find those. Alex has returned, so he's gonna smash his set. What else is everybody? Is Steven training pool? What's everybody else training? Jump in the comments, let us know. And if y'all got questions, we are vegan coaches with the Vegan Squad community. Here, happy to answer any questions y'all might have. And here to give you a public service announcement. If you want to check us out, if you want to come in here, share your wins of the week, talk about the foods you've been eating, different documentaries, we got it all. We got it all. I'll give you a month free. Since y'all are here on YouTube supporting me, send me an email, TheBodybuildingVegan@gmail.com. I'll bring you into our app. I'll give you a free onboarding call. Bring you in here for a whole month so that you can hang out with other vegans, learn how to train, learn how to eat, learn how to have fun, and not do this stuff alone. If you've ever felt a little bit lonely living as a vegan in a non-vegan world, the Vegan Squad community is the place for you. All right. With that, thank you for my ad. Back to Alex now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish, 13-ish, and failure.
Stuck.
You're stuck?
Huh?
You said you're stuck or you said fuck?
No, I'm stuck.
Oh. Stuck like fuck.
Yeah.
Those last 3 reps or so, we lost a little bit of range of motion. So I want you guys to be like machines, like robots. Every rep is identical. And if this is where you're normally finishing, and then you start moving up here, then you know that you've lost a little bit of steam. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Probably just means his lats had given all they had to give. So his biceps and shoulders were doing a little bit extra. If you're like trying to row your boat off a deserted island to catch a ship, then it's okay. But if we're trying to train our lats, you were done a couple reps before you finished.
Should I stay at the same weight?
Yeah, I think you got to 11 before you lost any range of motion. It was just like, realistically, if the goal is to grow lats, then we could have just been done at 11. You didn't need to do the next 3.
I got you.
Okay. It also, it helps you from a standardization side of things. Like if you wrote in your logbook today 14, but the last 3 were like half reps, then next week you're going to try and come get 15, and how many half reps are you going to do to get there? So I try to, like, when I log things, I will log only the full range of motion reps. Maybe I did 10 perfect reps. I'm like, oh, I think I can get 11, and I go for 11. I put like 10.5. Because then I know I didn't have a full 11. So success the next week would be beating that 10.5, getting an 11. But I also know I did more than 10. Sometimes my logbook, getting long-winded now, but it would look like 10, 10, 10. I'm like, damn, I'm not making any progress. And the next week, I get 10 and it feels great, and I go for 11, I don't quite get it, I'll put 10 and a half. And it's like, okay, well, I still know I'm progressing because I felt so good at 10 that I was like, I bet I could do another one.
Yeah.
I didn't quite get it. The next week might be 11. So
that makes sense.
Just little ways to track progress.
Yeah.
And for these, I'm not so worried about injury, but like you'll see people on squats and stuff like go halfway down. Not saying you were going like 80% or 90% of the way, just not quite all the way. So on like a squat, you're more likely, in my opinion, to get injured without doing the full range of motion because it kind of changes the movement dynamic.
Yeah, 100%. Is there more benefit in the 4 to 5 day split versus a 3 day full body? Hey, George Eagle. It's good to see you, buddy. Kind of thing. I feel like no. It might, like the 4 to 5 day split might allow you to like target muscle groups during each workout rather than going to the gym and just hitting like a full body 3 times a week. Like if you wanted to grow your back, for instance, you can have like a back and bi day with primarily more back, which would allow you to do more exercises in the week for your back rather than doing like a full body split 3 times a week, which targets pretty much the same muscles. So, or targets the only like twice a week, if that makes sense. So, yeah, let me know if that made sense. I think I explained that correctly, question mark, but we'll double check with John, but I'm pretty sure. What's up, 303? My program has 3 exercises, 2 bicep curls, back to back. Making those be a good idea. Depends what your goal is, I would say. I think keeping the back exercises first and then transitioning to bicep curls after. Your back is a bigger muscle, so allowing most of your energy to go towards that bigger muscle in the beginning of your workout makes more sense. And then, cool, I'm happy it made sense, Jordan. But yeah, and then getting to your biceps later just allows you to prioritize your back and that, like your energy towards the bigger muscles first. I'll let John double.
I heard half of it and I was fucking around for the rest.
I answered Jordan as well, but you can give your feedback. I'm about to do freaking 200 pounds. Let me not.
So, for me, I'd be careful with that, like mixing up terminology there. We really don't need to mix up our exercises or trick our muscles or anything like that. Our bodies actually grow the most when we're able to stick with a program and progress it. Think of it almost like this. Like if you wanted to get really good at basketball, you practice for 3 years. And you're like, nah, I want to get good at baseball, so you practice for 3 years. I want to get good at swimming, so you practice for 3 years. Some of what helped you be good at basketball might help you with baseball, might help you with swimming. But changing the roles, changing the workouts, it's going to hold you back from being as good as you're stuck with one the whole time. Kind of similar in the gym. Like the longer you focus on these lat pull downs before switching to a different machine or a different movement, the better you can get at these, and the better you can get at the workout overall. The less skills you try to learn, the better you become at the ones that you're actually doing. So hopefully that explains it. And if we were talking about exercise selection, I always go with priority principle. Whatever you want to improve the most, do first. If your biceps are really weak and lagging, I would either do biceps first in the workout, or since biceps are a limiting factor on a lot of pulling things, I would maybe do just a couple lat movements or a couple sets and then move into biceps. Like the last workout I did, it was only 2 movements for back and then 3 for biceps, so it was heavily bicep focused. As far as a 4 to 5 day split versus a 3 day full body, depends on where you're at in your training career. I always say to focus on the split that allows you to make the fastest progression. So if you're a brand new beginner to the gym, you might be able to do full body and progress for several years doing full body 3 times a week. However, once you get to like someone like my size, or significantly before that, to be honest, it becomes harder to go deep enough in any of those individual full body workouts to really stress and focus on that muscle. So if you're doing full body and you're able to add reps or add weight each week, keep doing it until you're not. Once you hit a stalling point, assuming diet and sleep are solid, then it's time to progress into more of a 4 or 5 day split. And the 4 or 5 day split as well can allow you to focus on weak points. So if you have really small legs, doing full body 3 times a week might not be the best way to grow your legs. It might be better to have a 4 or 5 day split where 2 of those are dedicated leg days. If you were doing the full body split and you are trying to prioritize legs, do them first in the split. It's just why having a coach is important, because there's so many rabbit holes you can go down. there's a lot of different ways to train too. As long as you're making progress and not getting hurt, you're at least somewhat on the right path.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Ah. Ah.
6. 8. 9. 10. Swinging. Oh.
Smack myself in the face right there. Actually, the headphones caught it. Alrighty. Are you doing more?
How many did you do?
I did 3.
I did 2.
Alright, then you hit your last one. Alright, so we've done, for those of y'all just tuning in, hit that like button. If we get up to 20 likes, I'll smack Alex in the face live. Just kidding. Smack him in the ass live. We did lat pullovers. Really, really solid way to hit your lats. Does not hit your biceps at all, whereas most pulling movements, like he, even not trying to, he might hit some biceps here. So we do these next. Thank you for the likes. And then we're probably gonna do another pulling movement. We are a bit pressed for time today, so we're gonna do our best to just keep rolling through these back exercises. Maybe hit some rear delts. And the reason I do this, I do back, then I do rear delts, and then biceps, because most of our back stuff does hit a little bit of biceps. When we do rear delts, it gives the biceps a break, and then we can hammer the biceps. So Jordan, that 8 to 12 rep range, I mean, let me put it this way, rep ranges are very variable. We can focus on progression wherever it feels safe. So for me, really anywhere from like 6 on the absolute lowest end up to 30 on the absolute top end is where I would be at the gym. And those 6 rep sets would be maybe like a big compound leg thing, like an RDL or a squat of some kind. Those 30 rep things, maybe more of an isolation movement, maybe something like for either delts or calves. But the goal ultimately is just to get stronger. So whether you're getting stronger around 8 reps, you're getting stronger around 12 reps, or stronger around 20 reps, it doesn't really matter. The studies have shown what matters the most is proximity to failure. So as long as you're getting close to failure, we're hitting failure and adding reps, that's where we want to be. Do we want to be here? Do we want to come back here? Do we want to do 2 different movements here?
That's up to you. I think last time we did the single arm pull downs, which I liked.
Yeah.
But I'm also down to do 1 or 2 things here.
We could either do the medium rows here, like the higher elbows, and then we could do the standing low lat rows. I like those. I'm a little bit afraid it'll get taken.
Can we do it first?
I would rather finish with those.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we can just do both here.
Do both here?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I don't really care. We could do it either way. Let's do...
What's the alternative to the high rows that we would do?
A dumbbell chest supported row, or maybe another row machine. You want to find another machine?
I think we're gonna stay here. That's easiest.
All right, we'll show you 2, not 1, but 2 exercises here. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for supporting. If you're not already in the vegan squad community, vegan squad, we'd love to have you.
John, I did 4 plates on the leg press without you yesterday.
I also heard you hurt your back.
Just a little bit.
Yeah? Did you go too deep or what?
I don't know. My lower back and my butt didn't come off the pad at all. I feel like it's just a lot of weight and I'm not used to it. Maybe. Yeah. And like maybe I should warm up with like 3 plates and a 25 on each side before I go.
3?
I did 3. I did 2, 3, and then I did 4 for a working set.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, it's good that you warmed up. It's not good that you got.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I always warm up. There will not be a day when I don't warm up.
Oh, my lower back is so tight right now.
I think it was mostly just tight, and then I did like RDLs and like I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that was fun. All right, so with these, we did these the other day. I just like them. They're easy to set up. Alex, they're close enough in weight that it's not really a pain in the ass to change them. So we'll do these single. I lied. We're gonna do these double arm, like so, with elbows a bit higher. I love this because my back might crack when we add some weight, but I get a really, really solid stretch here, and then I can drive back with my elbows, keeping my chest pressed into the pad, and get a really solid upper back contraction and stretch here. So I like these. Probably gonna go to 3 plates. You gonna warm up too, Alex?
Yeah. No, I think that's what I did for my working last time.
Then should we take some off?
I'll try it.
You want to go down to 1 and warm up?
Yeah, probably.
I tell people, better to warm up with too little than to warm up with too much. Think about it like a butt plug. You'd rather start small before going in big and hard, right? Like Alex has a lot of personal experience, so.
We're getting crazy on these lives.
My goal is to get Alex red every time.
If you get to match my straps, you've outdone yourself. John gave a good tip with these last time. Like, wherever your elbows finish is the part of your back that you're targeting. Yeah. So if your elbows finish.
Yep, his elbows are high, so he's hitting higher up in his back. This applies for delts too. Like if you're doing rear delt raises, your elbows are up here, great. If you're doing rear delt raises and your elbows are down here, you're really doing like rear lat raises.
What you want? He probably wants 3.
Yes, Steven. I actually love that, brother. Like, it's a beautiful thing to take a set so far that somehow you lose count during, and then that way you just truly push to failure. You have no object or number in mind. You just keep hammering and hammering and hammering until you've failed, and that's a great way to do it. I've left Alex to go grab all the weights, so shame on me. Give him a like because he's a workhorse. But yeah, it's okay to not count if you're filming because then you just go back and count the reps while you're filming. You might even surprise yourself. I feel like there's a little bit of a mind fuck where if you have an idea of what you did last time, but you don't know that you did 10, you're like, I think I did 8 or 10. And then you like go into that set and you hammer it and take it to failure and you do like 12. Then you go back and look at your logbook and you're like, I only did 7 last week. So that's a good indication that you were sandbagging last week and pushed hard this week. So definitely recommend logbooking, but sometimes you can not peek at the logbook to put some extra pressure on yourself and see just what you're made of. Also, I'm dressed like Christmas.
I know, I've been thinking that. You even have the little sprout, so it's like a Christmas tree.
You see me coming down your chimney this Christmas. Better have some vegan milk and cookies waiting for me. If not, Santa's little helper is going to take you out.
So I jumped in front of him. I don't know if y'all saw my jump. All right, Mr. Santa.
Ah.
The grunts help you. They help you go stronger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So y'all can see his elbows. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. Felt like I was losing a little range of motion there. What do you want, 2?
Yeah.
So rep speed is something else I was thinking about sharing with you guys. You want to like put as much oomph or pressure or force into the rep as possible. But if you're doing like a bicep curl and you go full effort, you throw it up into the air, it's probably a little too light. Like this set, the first couple reps just flew by. I think I only get it, I don't even remember now. Y'all can watch back and let me know. I think I got like 13.
You got 13.
But based on the speed of those initial reps, I think I'm going to go a little heavier on this next set. I think I can handle it. But we're going to hit a couple more here. We've done 2 sets of lat pullovers, 3 sets of lat pull downs, probably 2 or 3 sets of these horizontal rows, and then a couple sets of these special low rows on here that I'll walk you guys through. And then we'll figure it out from there. We got less than an hour before we got to leave for our event. Try and hit some rear delts and biceps in there. It's gonna be a jam-packed hour.
Yes, sir. Dude, my upper, like my traps and neck just bothering me so much.
You want to cut them off?
Yeah, just behead me.
Let's do a plate and a 25.
Okay. Let us know if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns. Hopefully not concerns, but if you have concerns, we'll field them too.
I don't fit.
Yeah. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Definitely lost some range of motion on that last rep, so I'll do 3 on my next one, my last one. Two again?
Yeah, I only have 2. I only have 1. I'm just gonna do 2. What?
You just confused me with the wording there.
I'm sorry.
Do you want 2 plates? I only have 1.
Oh, I thought you said you're only. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about sets. I do want 2 plates.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do 2
plates.
sets. I have only done 1 set so far.
Okay. Believe it.
It's like earlier when you asked me if I had the keys, but you were talking about the hangers.
You're good. Oh. I'll get to that in just a second, Jordan. So, is there a difference with machines that have weights, like what Alex is doing, versus machines that usually like select the weights? The biggest difference is usually ones like this are gonna have a I mean, I guess they all have gravity. These are using gravity. Like he's pulling at an angle and it's lifting the weight off the ground. With the cables, you know, you might have a cable go all the way to the top and then loop back around. So you push down and it lifts the weight up. So the difference isn't so much in whether or not this is with a plate or with a cable or like a built-in plate. What you'd want to look for more is what is like kind of the mechanical action of the machine. Like what direction is it moving the weight from? And then also like what you can look for with feeling is where does the machine load? So like with a dumbbell curl, there's almost no loading at the bottom, a lot of loading at the top. The dumbbell's heavy here, but it's not heavy here. With a cable, it just kind of depends. It depends on the angle, it depends on the movement. You might be able to get very little loading here, but a lot of loading at the bottom. And what that would look like is like we've done it before. If we set the cable down low and pull from here, it's not so hard to hold it here. But then at the bottom, there'll be a lot of stretch. So it's not so much the pre-built plates versus plates. It's more how is that actual machine designed in totality. I mean, not the easiest, most straightforward answer, but I think it's the most honest one.
Are you doing another one?
Did I do 3 or 2? No, I did 2. Yeah, put another plate.
Okay. You gonna do the 25 again?
No. Okay. That was heavy.
Yeah.
I know when to accept that I'm tapped out.
Yo, Navina, you're back. Good. Oh yeah. Good to see you again. Did you train today? Did you also sleep better last night? Question mark. Or since the last time we saw you? We're doing another full day, and this machine was not taken this time, so yay.
You want to tell them about your call last night?
Sure. So every Thursday in the Vegan Squad community, I do a community hangout call at 8:30 p.m. EST. I also started doing calls on Sundays and doing like a little art class. And you don't have to have any artistic talent or anything. You literally just like scribble. Somebody made like a paper plane. Like it was super chill, but just like a way for you to relax your mind. Before New Year's, I want to do like a visualization board, like a vision board. So that you can visualize what you'd like for the next year, how you'd like to feel. So anyways, yeah, last night was fun. Had a few members that have been coming and they've like made friends outside of the community. It's been really cool. 2 of the girls are pretty shy, so it's been nice to see them connect with each other like out of the calls. And they both have had their cameras on the last couple of calls. And like, yes. And they've been taking their like unmuting themselves, which has been really cool to just see them come out of their come more into their comfort zone. So yeah, if you want to come hang out with me on Thursday nights and our other community members, you should join the Vegan Squad community. You can get a free week in the link below in the description. I'm also leading a masterclass tomorrow with our other coach, Samara, nutrition and fitness. So if you want to come hang out, click the link below. But yeah, and if you want to be a special snowflake, you can email John, TheBodybuildingVegan at gmail.com and get a free month. But if you just want to do a free week, click the link below. Yay for sleep in 30 minutes. Okay. Thank you for giving us a like. I'm done here with this exercise. Yeah, I've been feeling it a lot in my neck, so I'm just like, let me not.
Oh. Do you think you can do the low rows?
Yeah, I think so. I can just warm up. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Alex is doing these. We'll be able to see a little better on his other arm, but goal here is elbow way low. Hey, Naveen. The lower the elbow, lower on our lats. So you can see him hitting real nice and low here.
I'm just warming up.
Can you bring your torso closer? I feel like you'll get more out of it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool beans. All right.
I just warmed up.
Is that for you?
Yeah. I think that'll be my working weight. Do you want to warm up?
Are you ready, or you want me to warm up?
You can warm up.
All right, put one more plate on top.
Okay. I'm gonna take another minute to just like get prepared and recover.
For these single arm exercises, always start with your weaker arm first.
And then match the reps with your stronger arm. So my weaker arm is my left arm. If I get like 13 reps, then I'll do 13 reps with my stronger arm. If I go over in reps on my stronger arm, then I will most likely have imbalances as I grow muscles. So I always start with the weak arm. I feel this one in my lap, like here, so much. It's like crazy. Scary. But it is good. Definitely, this one will grow fast.
All right, cool. So we'll do a couple of these, and then move on into rear delts, and then biceps. So moving right along. I feel like we're moving at a good clip here, all things considered. Thank you all for being here. If you got any questions, drop them below us. Honestly, what we're here to do is to help share any info that we can.
All right, I got 12. Match it with my stronger arm.
Threw him up there. How'd that feel? Good deal.
Gucci.
All right.
What do you want?
This and then one more plate.
Okay.
You can go pretty heavy on these. If you get one, I got one.
Okay.
Actually, there's one, Alex, right here.
Ah. I wanted extra steps.
All right.
How to get thicker legs. Eat more, train to failure. You can start hitting your legs twice a week. I used to just do one leg day, which if you go to failure and everything and you hit all the muscle groups and you continue to train, you can definitely grow your legs. But I've broken up my workouts into, I have 2 leg days, one more glute focused and one more quad focused. So I can hit those individual muscle groups more times during the week. So that's my tip. But nutrition, sleep, going to failure, getting enough stretch, having good form. That's tough. There isn't like an exercise that's going to make your legs grow more. I think some good exercises are hamstring curls to warm up, get your knees ready for the workout, and then hip thrusts are good. Leg press, Bulgarian split squats, leg extensions, RDLs. They're all pretty solid. You do grow your legs. Squats. But yeah, it's mostly just going to failure and continuing to train. Hopefully that helps. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. I think definitely the splitting it into 2 leg days have definitely made a difference. I feel like they got way bigger in the last couple months. I've also been eating more and gaining weight. So growing my muscles in a little lean bulk.
All right, that was a little heavy.
Tip for your bulk and eating more. Track your weight every day. As you continue to eat more, when your weight starts to plateau, then you can increase your calories by another 50 or 100 calories, and just keep doing that until you hit your goal weight, and then maintain your goal weight for a little bit, like a month or 2, and then cut.
What you want?
The 2 plates and the 25. I only got 12 with that, so
I only got 8, so I need to go a little bit lighter.
I answered the leg. You can answer the creatine, or you can answer the leg too if you want.
Creatine, 100%. Our bodies already make it naturally. If you're not plant-based, you can get some through your diet, but really not that much. Not enough to where you're at an optimal level. So I recommend pretty much across the board 5 grams a day for everyone. If you're bigger, like myself, or on the road to that, like above 200 pounds, you could go up to 10 grams a day. It's dirt cheap, so that's a huge plus. It's not an expensive supplement. It's been extensively studied. Creatine's been used probably at least the last 20 plus years. Much healthier than any performance enhancing drug or anything along those lines. So 100% recommend creatine. Yo. Yeah, I've not seen Dominion, but I've heard it's powerful. I think, Jordan, one thing you could do, you were talking about making more content. You could kind of give a movie review. Maybe have the poster, the movie behind you, and do the little green screen thing and talk about what the movie represented, the documentary represented. You could also talk about how it impacted you. Are you done?
Yeah. Respect for watching Dominion.
Yeah. Let's take off at 25. And we'll add 2 45s.
Okay. Thank you for being vegan, brother. Thank you for watching Dominion and helping people go vegan as well by sharing your story. I'm gonna let John answer that. I do not have enough knowledge in that area.
Ah,
1,
ah,
2,
ah, ah,
3.
ah, ah, ah. Gotta go to failure if you want to grow. Ah, ah, ah. All right, back is done. Straps and come off.
How many sets are we doing?
I'm done.
Okay, I'm done. I'm cool to be done too.
You want to do, what do you want to do for rear delts?
You want to just do the rear delt fly machine? I feel like that's fastest.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
Show you guys some tips on how to set up the pec deck machine to do rear delt flies. Some of it's pretty self-explanatory, but I feel like some of it's also little tips and tricks I've picked up over the years. Hey, Carrie. Let's go for joining a gym. That's a big step forward.
Yay.
Oh.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, Carrie.
I'm honestly not sure on the arrhythmia for creatine. I'm not like a chemist or a biologist to know exactly how you'd set that up. I think part of the problem there is like creatine works through one pathway of increasing ATP, which basically is like stored energy in your muscles. I don't know if there's an alternative. I've not heard of one before. So your work will be cut out for you there, sir, on finding alternative routes to that. If I come across anything, I can certainly let you know, but I just haven't heard of any myself. All right.
Both taken.
Both taken.
God damn it.
It would be like that. At the same time.
Do you want to just do like a cable rear delt?
Yep. Okay. At least the cables are open. We have the option to do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like 2 arms at once.
Oh, like.
Have you done that before?
This.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have, but I'm down to learn. Also, yeah, I know the gym can be scary the first time that you go, but it's just like anything. Like as you keep going, it'll get easier and easier. Like the first time you rode a bike is probably scary too, but you committed and you went and you learned how to ride a bike, and you're gonna learn how to work out and be at the gym and stuff. So Great. I'm proud of you. I know it's probably a scary decision to make, so I'm proud of you for making it and going. I'm excited for you to improve your skills. So you want to take off? I'll let John.
These are very, very small muscles, so don't need a ton of weight. I haven't done them here, so I'm going to play with the setup a little bit, but
You want to take off the clips and just
I
have
like to, so they don't bump around.
Show who. Also, are you able to come to any of the calls this tomorrow, Carrie? Question mark. I'm gonna be having a call with Samara. It's a masterclass tomorrow at 1 p.m. I believe. I'm gonna double check that. I should probably know. It's been a crazy week.
I haven't done these in a while. I kind of like them.
You like
Only
it?
problem is they're, even with barely no weight, they're pretty heavy.
Oh God.
So
All right.
you're probably gonna want to drop that as low as it goes.
It is. I think.
No, it's not. It's got the.
Oh, I
You
see.
can take a little bit more.
It's backwards on this. All right. That's not bad.
So try to lock out the elbows so there's not as much of a bend. Yeah.
I think I need to lower it. I'll lower it 1. Since we know I'm a midget. He didn't even react. He doesn't care.
Huh? Oh, I couldn't hear you.
It's okay.
Is that still too high?
No, I feel like it's good. Do you think it's too high?
One way to find out.
Also, can you tilt that?
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Carrie, that's early, dude. Yeah, try going lower.
Okay.
Try going lower.
I'm good on this set. You can go. You want to go lower?
I can probably work it wherever you're working at.
Alright, okay. Let me look what time. Sorry.
I kind of like raising my hands just slightly
Okay.
versus going just straight back.
Heard. Okay. I'm gonna double check the masterclass time tomorrow. My bad for not knowing it.
Stand up straight, maybe lean slightly back. Keep your shoulders pulled back, arms locked out.
The masterclass will be at 2 to 3 tomorrow, so like this time tomorrow. So hopefully you can come. That's so funny. Thanks, Nectar. Yeah, the fit is the Santos bodybuilding helper. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate that. I am proud of my height. I'm like 5'8" and 3/4, so I appreciate it. Your bodybuilding friend should look more into it. Oh, heavy. John just likes to make fun of my height. That's okay.
5'7" and 3/4. Can't leave out the 3/4. Aw. Yes, yes, Nectar. I kind of look like him. I got a little leaf on top too. Alex, straighten those elbows a little bit. It might be heavy for him. That might be why he's bending them. We just want to slow it down and squeeze a little bit more at the top. Squeeze just a little bit more at the top. Yeah. Much better. How'd that feel? Yeah,
I like
squeeze
the
it at the
leaning
top.
back.
You'll get a little bit more.
Okay.
You can also do Partial reps once you run out, because these are, I mean, honestly, kind of hard throughout the movement. But once you can't go all the way out, you can do some pushes.
Hey, I will do that. I should have worn my green shirt. I thought about it, but alas, it's real sad. We'll tell me one of those days.
I'm feeling it.
Don't listen to your husband.
I'm going to do one more.
He's wrong. He's wrong. You're going to go. I'm excited for you to prove him wrong.
Time to prove him wrong. Good.
Ready? Are you doing another one?
I'll do one more real quick.
All right. Probably good. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't get trolls either. Sometimes we do, but recently it's been all the vegans and the kind people just asking questions, so we appreciate y'all. The trolls frustrate me. We had a troll like maybe 3 lives ago or 2 lives ago, and sometimes they're trolls, but sometimes they're just, I think they just really think that they know that like veganism is bad for whatever reason, or not everybody should do it or whatever it is, and like they just don't want to open their mind to it. They just have their own perception of it, which is frustrating. Like, not that they have their own perception, but that they're just closed-minded. So, but we're gonna hopefully meet more people that are open-minded, even if they do have their perception. So, biceps.
Biceps. What are we doing?
What do you want to do? Can we do those? The bicep with the twist.
We just did those last time.
Okay. Well,
I don't really want to do them.
What do you want to stop asking me?
I could do hammer curls while you do those.
Okay.
I'd probably rather finish with hammer curls. So
what do you want to do for?
Either cables or.
I'm doing an easy bar cable.
Yeah, I think I'd be good with that if I have some.
Bueno.
Ready?
Let's move.
My battery's getting low.
Oh no. Do you need some food?
Some cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, we're having an event today for those that are just tuning in. Having an event at a game room with axe throwing and a rage room where you can break things. It's gonna be real fun. And then we're gonna have food trucks. We're gonna have vegan burgers. A vendor's dropping off 20 cinnamon rolls. She couldn't come to our event, but she was like, "I'll just drop off cinnamon rolls for y'all for free." So the first 20 people that come are gonna get a free cinnamon roll. Very exciting. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm stoked. We've been advertising for it like so much the last few days on Instagram, like the last week or two. You want to go down there?
Yeah.
Where we started. Yeah, no, I'm stoked. Have a good time. I know. I wish teleportation existed. That would really be the solution to all problems. All right, so we're gonna get this easy bar cable or bar, easy bar. basically just like squiggled. It's like not. I'm gonna hold it in the middle because when you hold your hands closer together here and do bicep curl, it works the outer part of your bicep, so it just looks more big. If you do an outer curl or like a wider grip, it works inside of your bicep. So I've been trying to grow this part, so I'm gonna do close. John is doing medium in between. Warming up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my wraps on.
He's so strong.
Don't exactly protect you from a wrist injury, but they make my wrists feel a little more comfortable, so I'm gonna put them on today. I'm tired, guys. It's been a long year, but anybody that's watching now or on the replay, you want to come hang out in the Vegan Squad community for a whole month for free. I don't want to charge people if they don't feel like it's super valuable, but the members that we have been telling me they feel it's super valuable. So you can come try us risk-free for a month. Get a training plan, meal plan, hang out with the best vegan family in the world.
Yeah.
And just email me, TheBodybuildingVegan@gmail.com, and I'll hook you up.
Do it. Yeah, we got some of our members on this live today. We have Carrie, who's a new member. We love Carrie. Steven, and we have George. Some great people. Yeah, the gym's pretty big here. We move around quite a bit, so we're not always at the same one. We'll be in this area, Gainesville, for a while, so we will be going to this gym for the next month. But yeah, thanks, Carrie. We appreciate it. No, it is. It really is. Everybody in there is just so loving and genuine and caring and vegan, and like want to just help you succeed and make the world a better place. So, thanks, Steven. I think it's been life changing for me too. Like just connecting with all of y'all. So, very, very grateful. If y'all want to join, email John, TheBodybuildingVegan@gmail.com. Do it. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Steven. It's been life-changing for me too, brother. It's crazy. It's like I spent my whole life covering up the things that were important to me, the values that were important to me, speaking and searching for others that shared those values. I just buried it away and got the results that you'd expect. No peers, no friends that think the same way. Because if you don't speak it, if you don't put it out there, how are you going to expect anybody else to find it in you? So started speaking up, started putting it out there, find people like you, and now we built this awesome family, and I'm just so grateful. Well, Carrie, what's important to you? I'm sure we all have goals. You might just have to dig a little bit deeper to give that love to yourself and see what you're worthy of. What interests you? What would be passionate? What would be fun for you? Like, would it be fun to do some pull-ups? Would it be fun to get back into running? Would it be fun to lose body fat? Like what would be fun and fill your cup up so in 6 months you look at yourself either in the mirror or the gym and you're like, yeah, I did that. That would be a good goal.
Words of wisdom. It's true though. What are you afraid of? No judgment from us. I just want to help you. We both want to help you. So let us know. What are you afraid of? Thank you also for being vulnerable and speaking on the YouTube live.
Now we've We've been hauling ass today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. You are going to look stupid when you start. Anytime you start something new, you're going to look a little silly. But you can have this fear of looking silly now, or you can wait 5 years, never start, and then be like, wow, that was silly that I wasted half a decade of my life. So look silly now, or get to look back on 5 years from now and be like, I'm glad I was silly for a couple weeks. I mean, watch any human learn to walk. We all fell on our faces a few times. But imagine if you never learned to walk. You're still crawling around everywhere. That looks silly to me, especially when you got the resources here to help you on your journey. So we're so glad to have you here. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, I looked silly at 15 when I got started. And I'm sure Alex looked silly whenever he started. But I mean, the other thing too, Carrie, is the people that are going to maybe laugh or think funny about you, those are the people that don't have anything you want anyways. There's not going to be somebody like myself or Alex that would ever make fun of you for trying. No rich person makes fun of a poor person for saving money. No fit person in the gym makes fun of a fat person who's trying to get in shape. No person that can read really well makes fun of a kid that's trying to learn to read. The people that are at the higher levels, they're focused on them. They're focused on their goals. They're focused on whatever they need to be focused on to get there. They don't focus on other people. They don't have time or energy to bring people down. Last set.
Yeah. Maybe John helped. I missed it. I'm sure you got words to listen from John. I'm excited for you to show yourself what you can do. Also, I think it's important, like, I'm happy that you said that you're afraid, because I think it's important to ask ourselves what are we afraid of, and just continue to like ask why until we get to the deeper reason for it. Then we can understand ourselves and give ourselves grace, but then also say like, okay, I don't want to do that, or I don't want to succumb to whatever I'm afraid of. Like, I want to grow.
Got one more?
Yeah.
Oh, well, very welcome. That's our goal, is to help support people on their journeys and give them a little kick in the butt, because sometimes we all need that. I looked silly when I got started coaching, but stick and do anything long enough, for the most part, you'll get better at it. Huh. I like that. If you're not overwhelmed and terrified, your goals aren't worthy enough. I think it's a good barometer. If you are comfortable each day and you do things that are comfortable, you're not going to grow. So, I mean, I've stuck with bodybuilding for 18 years. Every day, though, I mean, it's still difficult. It's still challenging. It doesn't get easier. The weights just get heavier and I get stronger. But now, like, pursuing business, starting Vegan Squad community, those have been really scary, really challenging. That's Alex. It's been a hard year for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've also probably learned more lessons this year taking that on than any other year in my life. Maybe when I was 1 or 2, I learned more. But outside of that, like, it's just been the most revolutionary year for me, just trying so many hard things every single day. So many things that I've sucked at. I've spent thousands of dollars on ads that went nowhere. So it's okay to suck at things. That's how you get better. Steven here. Yeah, brother. Steven, you have transformed, my friend. it's really cool to go back and watch your footage from the beginning and see how far you are now. And you know, you were, call it silly if you want at the beginning, but look at where you're at now. You've come so far. And a lot of this, I mean, it's very technical training, like learning how to do these movements, especially because after you're a kid, usually, or even if you're a kid and you don't get into sports, you don't learn these movement patterns. So you don't learn how to do this. And it took me a lot of work with other coaches, even spending over a decade in the gym. It was other coaches that helped me realize it. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Yeah. Well, you're an awesome person too, man. It's just kind of cool how it goes both ways. It's like, yeah, we got this really cool community, but it wouldn't be a really cool community if we didn't have the awesome members. So you and Carrie, Quentin, all of them. We got Alex over here. I mean, he helps run these calls. And I wish I could be there more, but I usually work in the background and try to listen. But very grateful for you guys. All right, two sets. Alex, what are you going to do? Show him. He's going to do supinated curls. He'll tell you about that. I'm going to do hammer curls.
I'm also going to do hammer curls, actually. But I think I'm going to do, like, crossbody. I'm not doing supinated because I just did close grip on the easy bar.
Well, then I lied. Alex is going to do, I don't know. I'm going to do hammer curls.
I'm also doing hammer curls.
He's doing hammer curls. All right, we're going to do hammer curls together.
Yeah, in sync. Oh, might finish off with some crossbody. It's like the new dance, both ways. I think I left my food at home. I need to ask Ellie to
call Ellie.
Bring that. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I am gonna eat at the event. Don't really know what yet. Might finally try a burger from Vegan Gator. I'm not the biggest on burgers.
All right, the final numbers. We're getting ready for our event. We've got 67 people
nice. Hell yeah.
that have said they're coming to the event today.
That's awesome.
I hope we don't run out of food.
Me too.
Because, you know, I can eat.
This is why he's the rooster and I'm the
Eat Vegan
chicken.
song.
Oh.
Or vegan. I'm a vegan. I don't know. It always gets me going. All right. Last set. We're doing abs.
I don't think we have time.
Yeah. I might do like one set. All right, y'all. Last set, best set. You're going to do a crossbody too?
Yeah.
Crossbody are a little bit easier, so we can do what's called a mechanical drop set here. And with a traditional drop set, you take the same exercise and go with lighter weight. With a mechanical drop set, you take the same weight and you go with an easier exercise. So we're going to do hammer curls into crossbody. Alex, Carrie says she's never coming again. You're out of sync with me. It's all his fault. Carrie, blame him, not me.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We got to run. We got to get to this event.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Would not be a reason to do this if it wasn't for you guys. Specifically, those of you that are in the community. Seriously, thank you. What you can do to support me, share these videos. Share the community with your friends. If they're low on their funds, have them email me. TheBodybuildingVegan@gmail.com. I'll take care of anybody that emails me there. So, all right. See you guys on the next one. Love y'all. Take care.
All right, I'll see you in the community.
Bye.
Come to the masterclass tomorrow.